Alright guys, welcome to workout number 1. Thank you for joining me. Let's get right into the stretches, twisting side to side. Today's workout is going to be all upper body focused with a little bit of cardio at the end. We're going to be using weights today. I'm using 2 different sets, a little bit of a heavier set, heavy to medium, and then a lighter set. Go ahead and grab one of each, or something that's in the middle that works for you. Pull your arm across your chest. Hold it here for a few seconds. And try to be doing 21 straight days of workouts. I wanted to get back into switch arms into the habit of working out on a daily basis, and I'm using this period of time to sort of kickstart that. Grab your elbow up over your head. Say that it takes 21 days to create a habit, so that's why I'm going for 21. And it just so happens that when I'm shooting this arms, there are 21 days in between Thanksgiving and Christmas that I carved out on my schedule to shoot these. That is for sure the hardest time of year for me to focus on working out. There's lots of eating, drinking, socializing, having fun, being lazy, so that's why we're doing it. Put your feet together and reach down for your toes. I figured if I can do it now, I can do it any time of the year. Keep your head down, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Grab your elbows, rock side to side for a little bit. Stand up tall, balance on one leg, and reach back to that back foot. One nice and steady here. Stretching out everything. You notice the upper body focused workout. Switch legs, find your balance, and head on down to your mat. And we're starting with 1 minute of push-ups. You can do these all the way up like this, or modified down on your knees like this. Go ahead and get started. Also, if you want to do them up against a wall, or on a railing, or on the sofa, or on a chair, something like that, that'll make it even a little bit easier for you. I'm going to try to challenge myself and do a few traditional push-ups up here. In on the way down, out on the way up. 30 seconds left. Dropping back down to my knees. You guys can do that too if you want to. Stay up the whole time, stay down the whole time, or alternate back and forth between the two. Main thing is that pushing yourself to whatever your limit is. Make sure you keep breathing. After this, we're going to stay in this position and go into a dumbbell row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me for 1 second. Put your 2 dumbbells together. Go up into a push-up position. And then you're going to do a row on one arm and then on the other. You can also do this in a tabletop position too. Go ahead and get started, guys. Tabletop position on your knees, or up in a full push-up high plank position. Just like the last one, feel free to alternate too. I'm going up for a few, then dropping down for a few. 30 seconds left. So with the push-ups, we were mostly working our pec muscles, pectorals, shoulders or deltoids, and triceps. The rows, we're working the muscles on the back, mostly the upper back, the lats, and then some biceps as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to stay on your knees, and we're going to go into a bicep curl. So hang those weights down by your side. You're just curling up, nice and slow. Keep your back up nice and straight. I'll turn sideways so you can see. You don't want to be rocking back and forth like this. Stay up nice and steady and nice and tall the whole time. Breathe out when you come up. Breathe in when you go down. Breathe with every single repetition. 20 seconds left. And then we're going to go back and repeat those last 3 exercises one more time. So, one more set of push-ups, one more set of rows, and one more set of bicep curls. In 3, 2, 1, get ready for push-ups. Take everything out if you need to. We have a couple seconds before we start. Then we're going to get right into it. All right, here we go. 1 minute of push-ups. Halfway, guys. Stay strong, keep breathing, keep pushing. Literally, keep pushing. Lowering down so that that chest comes about 1 inch away from the floor. Couple seconds left, do one last push-up. And then take 10 seconds to shake it out. Get ready for those rows. 3, 2, 1, row it out. Row, row, row your boat. That's a song that I hear many times throughout the day. I used to go to the gym pretty much every day, at least 5 days a week. But working during the day and then having a baby, it's just not really feasible for me to fit that into my schedule. So that's what sparked the idea of telling Deja, like, hey, I want to try and work out every day. And I'll just do it after he goes to sleep and try to get it in at home. All right, go into the bicep curls. So I'm going to shoot for 20-ish minutes every day, alternating between upper body, lower body, and core, and trying to fit cardio in each one for a couple minutes. So that's how I'm going to structure this. And I think that I've been happy with our workouts that we've been doing, but I really personally wanted to try to get back on that consistent schedule, just doing something every day. 20 more seconds of bicep curls, guys. After this, we're up on our feet, doing a shoulder press. 5 seconds left. Gotta do a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Stick out your arms. Come on up to your feet. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're in a shoulder press. Find your balance. Bring the weights down to your shoulders. And push them up and together. Same thing as the bicep curls, make sure you're not rocking back and forth on these. I like to put one foot in front of the other. That kind of gives me a little bit more stability and prevents me from rocking back and forth like that. You're halfway, and then when I'm halfway, I'll switch my stance up. A little bit balanced. We have 20 seconds left, and then we're going into a shoulder fly. Really gonna work the shoulders. I did say it's an upper body workout, and the shoulders are a big part of that. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna drop my heavier weights, go down to my lighter weights for this one. Because for this one especially, you don't want to be rocking back and forth. So go ahead guys, weights on your side, and then you're lifting them up so that your body forms the shape of a T. Keep your arms as straight as you can. So what I mean when I say no rocking, you don't want to like get momentum, swing those weights up by bending the knees and swinging the back. You just want to stay nice and steady so you can isolate the deltoids, make the shoulders do the work. Momentum is good for a lot of exercises, but for this one, you want to isolate. Make those shoulders do all the work. In 5 seconds, we're going into a tricep extension. So for this, you can use 2 weights, or you can use 1 weight like me. So 2 weights would look like this, holding 1 in each hand, and extending up. Or if you want to use 1 weight, it's gonna look like this. Put your 2 hands together. Same thing, keep the elbows in tight, and you're just extending up. Go ahead guys, whichever you prefer. Go ahead and get started. Going from a 90-degree angle to straight arms. Extending those triceps. They should be pretty tired already from the push-ups that we did, and from holding ourselves in the row, and we were working them with the shoulder press. Working all the muscles of the upper body today, the pectorals, the lats, the back muscles, the triceps, the biceps, the shoulders. Three, 2, 1. Put that weight down. You have 10 seconds to shake it out. And then we're gonna repeat this again, just like we did last time. So we're going back into the shoulder press. I'm gonna try to use my heavier weights, but if I need to, I'm gonna drop down to the lighter ones halfway through. All right, guys, go ahead and pick up those weights. Bring them up to your shoulders. Press up. Same thing with the momentum for this one. Try to make the shoulders do the work. If you do get really, really tired in the upper body, use those knees a little bit, bend them. They'll push those weights up above your head. I'm not mad at that. Shoulders still have to do the work. You're just giving them a little bit of help. All right, we have 20 seconds left, and I am definitely dropping down to these lighter weights. We'll go a little bit faster. So I'm still getting into work. We have 5 seconds left, and then we're going back into that shoulder fly. 3, 2, 1. Shake your arms out. You have a 10-second break. Woo. Okay, feet together. Or you can put them shoulder width apart, whatever's comfortable for you. Bring those arms up into a T. Breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. Really feel the burn in those shoulders. Warm up exercises and cool down will probably be somewhere between 20 25 minute workout, which is pretty good, pretty manageable. I think that's what I'm going to shoot for these 21 days. Try to make sure we're getting a good workout, but also a quick workout and hitting all the muscles that need to be targeted. 3, 2, 1, going into tricep extension. Couple seconds. Shake your arms out. 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight up over your head. Bring it down. Stand up. Breathe in, the weight lowers, and out when you push up or stand up. Seconds left, halfway. I need to drop down to my lighter weights. Woo. Shoulders and triceps are burning. $15 seconds left. Try and do as many more as you can. After this is where we're going to do a little bit of our cardio, but we're still working that upper body, especially in the shoulders. So we're going to do jumping jacks after this quick break. So take 10 seconds, take it out. This is cardio, but it's also because we're swinging our arms up, so we're engaging those deltoids, those shoulder muscles. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks, go. If you want, watch me for a modification. Instead of jumping, stepping out like this, okay? You choose which one you want to do, the step out or the jump. Whatever you do, just do your best. Halfway, 30 seconds left. Seconds left. Stay strong, guys. Get those arms up nice and high. Big movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. Shake it out. Get the legs out this time too. Wipe the sweat off if you're sweating. Spread your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your arms up. We're going to do straight punches for 1 minute. Throwing a little bit of Deja's boxing in here. This is not my forte, this is hers, but I can throw some straight punches still. Still working those deltoids, working those traps, those lats, those triceps by extending. Have a little bit of a bounce in your knees and in your feet. Be light on your feet. Rotate your hips a little bit. When you throw that punch, and keep those hands up high. When they come back, going back to guard your face. 15 seconds left. After this, we're going into a minute of jump rope. I'm not using a real jump rope. If you have one, go for it. If you don't, you can use an invisible jump rope like me. 5, 4, jump ropes ready. 3, 2, 1. Feel free to jump any way that you want to. You can jump up and down like I am right now. You can go a little side to side action. You can go 1 foot at a time, alternating. You can do the double bounce on each foot, whatever you prefer, or switch it up and do them all. Fun. Keep your hands up high too. I want you to still feel this in your shoulders. Don't just let your arms hang down like this. Those hands up at around the level of your chest. 15 seconds left, and then we're going back to the jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. You have a 10-second break. Take out your calves, and your ankles, and your shins, and your arms. Here we go. 1 minute of jumping jacks. Ready, set, Go. Halfway. Keep jumping. Oh, the legs are getting tired now. Oh. Actually feels really good for the shoulders too. Clearing out some of that lactic acid, keeping the blood circulating, kind of easing up that pain that was there earlier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. 10-second break. Take advantage of it. Going into straight punches next. You got straight punches, one more set of jump rope, and then we're done. We're gonna cool down and stretch. Here we go, spread your feet, arms up to guard, straight punches for 1 minute. Even though I don't box nearly as much as Deja does, still love it. Just the feeling of throwing those punches. You had a tough day, stressful day, feeling anxious, whatever the case may be, mad about something, the best chance to just punch it out. Channel that energy into those punches. 20 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. 10-second break. Last exercise of the day, guys. Take it out. Jump rope. Here we go. Hands up high. Don't drop them down like I just did. Make sure you time out those hands with those feet. Even though it's an invisible jump rope, you still want to pretend that it's real. You don't want to step on that rope. Halfway. As I always say, make sure you're breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 20 seconds left, guys. Strong to the end. Do as many jumps as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Alright. Do a quick stretch. Go back down to those toes. Take your head down. Tuck your chin in. Go down as low as you can go. Now hold it here for a few seconds. Three, 2, 1. Stand up slowly. Grab your hands together behind your back. Straighten your arms out. Stretch out the chest, those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Reach out wide. Come in and give yourself a hug. Feeding that. Let's do some more torso twists. Lifting everything up. This time let your arms hang down low. Flop around. Just to get that blood circulating again. Oh, it's been circulating the whole time, I shouldn't say again. You know what I mean. Let's stretch out the calves from all that jumping that we just did. Find a wall to lean up against if you can. If not, just go ahead and take a big step back like this. But I like looking up against the wall. Stretch out my calf. Push your heel down. Or straighten out that back leg and have your front leg bent. Gonna stay here for a few seconds. Then switch. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Heels are both down on the floor. Come on back up to standing. Let's do one last stretch. Stretching out our triceps. Grab your elbow over your head. Use our triceps a lot today. Switch arms. Give me a few big arm circles. 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you try to stick with me for all 21 days. Let's do this. See you next time.